Good morning. I'm Lisa Valentine, Managing Editor of FSO Knowledge Exchange, and I'm here with Dwayne Cosby. Dwayne is the VP of Strategic Transformation for Ameriprise Financial. Thanks for joining us here today, Dwayne, at the 5th Annual FSO Transformation and Outsourcing Strategy Summit.
Oh, my pleasure.
It's good to see you again. I wanted to talk to you a little bit about managing vendor relationships in this environment. What could you kind of describe? What are some of the most pressing pain points you have in managing, perhaps even in a multi-vendor environment?
Well, I think some of the key things is if you go back to the rationale and reason why we look to move to vendors, it's really about skills acquisition. I think the days of industry or big companies really looking for pure labor arbitrage is past. And now it's really about how do we provide the best service for our clients and our customers. And that's really about acquiring the best skills possible. So it's forced us to look very hard at the vendors that we bring forward, the solutions that they provide, the people and the talent that they bring. And that often entails looking at multi-vendor relationships, et cetera.
So it's something that the industry is moving toward. But how do you, are there any best practices that you've put in place to help manage the intricacies of that?
Well, I think it really comes down to you have to work a lot closer with your vendors than you likely did 10 years ago. So understand who the people are that are working on your account. Who are those that are critical? What experience do they bring? What are their career aspirations? Some other things that we haven't necessarily considered beyond our normal four walls of our particular companies. How do our vendors provide meaningful career paths within themselves to retain the best talent to work for their clients? So in that point, we start to be very concerned about attrition of our key vendor partners, because as they develop those skills over time and learn our particular business and our particular systems or our particular way of doing things, it's very disruptive when we lose those key people, just like it would be disruptive if we lost our own employee staff.
Well, it sounds like, as you move beyond labor arbitrage and low cost, that these providers are becoming more of just an extension of your own enterprise. Is that kind of how you feel?
I think that's a fair consideration. We really have to, in order to provide the best end-to-end service, utilizing vendors, we really have to consider them as a key partner along that journey for us.
And does that change at all the due diligence that you have to do when you look for a true partner?
I believe so. The references from other clients is key, as well as the working relationship. And then when you structure deals with vendors as well, you really have to look at structuring a deal that is beneficial for both companies in the long term, and not just a single point game. So.
Oh, great. And we're very glad to have you join us this morning and to be on a panel. But let me just ask you, why do you feel that events such as these that bring together industry leaders and participants, vendors even, why are they important for you and perhaps for the industry as a whole?
Well, I think, with an industry that moves as quickly as our industry, it's kind of key to stay on top of what others are doing, understand their best practices, understand their learnings, and really, meet our peers and discuss, how we're solving problems and where we're looking forward into the future of and where things are progressing to. So things like this are key for us to really get that cross-pollination in view.
Well, we're glad to have you with us, and we hope you enjoy your day.
Excellent.
All right. Thank you.